Hey everyone, my name's Alvin Avance. I'm coming to you full throttle with some of the most authentic, from my heart advice that I could give anybody. It's actually, I'm just making videos just to really just get my thoughts out there. I'm just trying to connect with y'all. I want y'all feedback to anything I'm talking about. You know, any type of input is cool, good or bad, but basically I just want to talk about basic things in life like your health. um I noticed myself that through this health journey and through me transforming my life, and we'll get into all that later on and good stuff like that. I noticed that a lot of people are very invested into one style of health, but there is actually three styles of health that you always need to take care of. um, in my head, what I've been doing is almost creating this triangle, and in that triangle, I got my spiritual, my physical, and my mental, and every single experience that happens to me in my life, I compartmentalize those, and I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is, gym, work life, my child, whatever the case may be. I put everything in these categories, and I ask myself, how are how are those things affecting me? And that's true health. So let me give you an example. um what's a really good example? When you when you surround yourself by certain people, that has a spiritual and a mental aspect, and that has an effect on you. So this is what's crazy about life. You can eat all the right foods, work out every single day, and guess what, still be stagnant because of your circle, because of the people. I think people, you don't just feed your body protein. You have to feed your mind thoughts as well. And the people that you are around, I don't care if it's a spouse, it could be coworkers, friends, whoever you're intertwined with every single day. Ask yourself, how do I feel when I get done talking to them? Are they feeding into me life? Do I feel rejuvenated? Um, Let me go to another good example. The mental aspect of things, or you know what, a spiritual. Here's a spiritual one. As you begin to do well in life, and I'm talking about health wise, you're eating right, you have to believe that whatever you apply yourself to in this life ever, because of what you're doing physically and who you're surrounding yourself mentally by, spiritually, you should know that you have a destiny, that you have a purpose, that you are in alignment. I don't care if you don't feel like it. If you are doing these things, you will be aligned with your true self. Um, yeah, I mean, seriously, it's just as simple as that. Um, I just kind of wanted to get on here and at least let everyone know that there are different. It ain't all physical. Muscles can only get you so far. You can only until you need to nurture your mind. By nurturing your mental, you will begin to feel spiritually. You will see things before it comes your way. You will feel energies. You will feel what's right and what's wrong. You will feel when you are in the wrong place. You will feel when you are at the wrong job. You will feel when you are at the right job. You will feel when you are doing the right thing. But it all starts with physically putting yourself in position. Um, Ever since I started working out and eating healthy, I used to work out, but then I didn't used to eat healthy. That's what used to really. That's what used to get to me. Now that I understand that literally what you eat is the most important thing, guys. If you take anything from this video, write it down. I don't care. Close your eyes. Do whatever you have to do. What you eat will dictate your future. What you eat, literally what you eat, consume, will dictate your future. Isn't that crazy? No, I'm serious. It's absolutely wild. Um, when you begin to treat yourself a certain way, you automatically move into a spot of attraction. And I'm talking about attraction to your future. You don't even have. Oh, this is, I don't ever be cocky about nothing, but you can just about be so damn confident about whatever you're doing. I mean, I want you to bask in the confidence of knowing that if I eat right, if I physically put myself in position, go to the gym, go to a walk, go to a run, I am in automatic alignment. How about that? Automatic alignment. You are in, to be, you're automatic. Imagine automatically knowing that you can get an inevitable outcome in your life. Oh, oh, you can. You can. You can dictate the outcome of your life by what you consume, by the people and thoughts you consume. And from the people and thoughts that you consume will dictate your spirituality. It'll give you, for an example, I'm sure a lot of people can testify with me on this one. You ever seen somebody like your coworker or something like that, and you look at them and you like, they are so happy all the time, and it be things thrown at them that the average person would not be able to handle. It could be anybody that you notice in your life that you be like, man, what is it about them? You don't understand who in their ear. Before they leave to go to work, that husband or that girlfriend or that wife or whoever they're surrounding themselves by, it could be a friend, it could be whoever, they are consuming themselves with good thoughts and good food and healthy food. I'm talking about from the earth. I'm talking about foods that, you know, you gotta eat with purpose. You literally have to eat with purpose. I'm 27 and I already noticed that, whoa, the older you get, the more it sticks. What you eat at 21 and what you drink at 21, you cannot do at 27. I like to say when I was younger, yeah, I had superpowers. Yeah, I did. They're gone. I'm an adult. They're gone. Ain't no more superpowers. Now the superpower that you have is your choices. Your choices is your superpower. Whatever you choose to do, good or bad, you know right from wrong, will dictate your life. You are in full control of your life. You are in full control of everything. You are. You in full control of you in full control of who you rock with, who your spouse is, yup. Hey. So literally I just wanted to stop by and tell you, don't wake up the next day and not think about this video. I want you to think about that triangle in your head. Remember, doom. And at the top is spiritual, physical, and mental. Spiritual, physical, and mental. Every single thing that happens to you is feeding those three compartments. You have to dictate what is feeding those compartments whether it's healthy or not, whether you need to remove it or whether you need to invest into it. I'm obviously going to be dropping more videos. I'm going to be dropping videos. I'm going to be letting y'all know my past, about how I became healthy, and just how I had to, I had to low key hit rock bottom to get to the point where I'm like, I'm taking my health and my choices so serious that when people look at me, you need to automatically be able to tell my choices. I want to look like my choices. So, I want you to look like your choices too. And I want us to make good choices together. So, I'm going to just continue to make videos, and we'll just see where this goes. I would love to have a YouTube family on here that we can talk about our health choices. We can talk about what we've been through, because I'm going to talk about what I've been through, and I'm going to open up so much. But this is just my first video, and I just want you guys to stay tuned and leave a comment, like, subscribe, whatever. I'm gonna still keep doing what I do. Thank you so much for listening.